as I'm sure. But if they're going to, there is no doubt he's been a success. His handling of the Clippers.
We try
both president and the team coach. I mean, think about who fires him. Not the president. When the president isn't doing it, manage the other person when you are both people.
You know, not every move has been a disaster.
The Heat are out of Miami and into an interconference game. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark. Justice Winslow still injured. They're counting the days until he returns.
And I don't think... Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Pass to Holmes. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Jackson has the open look. Loses the...
Who's that? Jackie Jackson. That's their star player.
Defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Miami with the ball. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And in a conference game here, just a 2-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Dish now to Davis. Drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got 6.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Outside Jackson, and they double up Jackson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Popoff, and it's Miami with another. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to talk to Brad Stevens for a minute. He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all
Nicely done there.
absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Here's Popoff. No good. Nice D from Flash.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow it.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Bush. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And with room like that off the pitch, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
The Heat trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
They read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure Clark they love to run.
And as a receiver, though, he doesn't necessarily feel the need to go for that monster finish. Just the nice little silky smooth layup.
And pushing it up Los Angeles. The Clippers again in transition. And Davis can't get it to go.
Oh, it was a nice gamble, Kevin, but he just couldn't get it to go in.
Jackson drives in.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
so he's able to get one of two. Clippers leading by 8. The pass to Flash. Out to the wing. It's tipped from about 16. Miami grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Here's Daly. Softly drops in the floater.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
There's the pick. Feeds it to Jackson. Puts it up from 15. No good off the back of the rim. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here. Passes it to Flash. Shot clock at 6. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Anthony Davis. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Flash. He's coming off a 28-point game against Sacramento.
And how about how opportunistic he was defensively? Steal after steal for him in that game just showed the quickness of his hands and anticipation.
To the right side. Blair with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Clippers. Grace is guarded by Schroeder, kept alive. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Three-pointer, and he gets it to go. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Out to the right wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover is so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just a shot.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
To the middle, 11 feet away, drained for 2 points.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Here's Adrian. No good with the triple.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
There's a good screen. Now, here's Blair. Guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Witt. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Now the feed to Schroeder. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Adrian. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Clippers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
He hits both from the stripe. While we have the chance, we'd like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. The Clippers, number 1.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Witt is guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Terrell. Blair with it. Adrian on him. Blair can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 12. There's the pass to Flash. And that one 7 points for Freak.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Knocks it loose. Now the Clippers moving it up. Pushing it up. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Passes it to Flash. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And another 3 for the Clippers.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Grace. Miami no good on that time either. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Clippers on top. They lead by 18. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And Celtics head coach Brad Stevens lured away from a very successful tenure with the Butler Bulldogs. He talked about... I wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting another college class with all those draft picks lost in his stockpile.
Well, I don't know how he would address that question, but I do know he's feeling real good about his decision. I mean, taking the Celtics to the playoffs in just his second season, I mean, I think he's one of the bright coaching stars in the NBA today. It was the NBA's game and college basketball's loss when he moved on to the Celtics.
Well said. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and, you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Johnson. And it's Walls in the center position.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Pass to Holmes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Miami no good on that time either. Here's the break. And he jams it with authority. The rim runner.
Just a remarkable jam. These men's jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Down low, Walls. Banked in off the glass.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Daly, guarded by Jackson. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Defensively, I think they got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Here's Jackson. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Holmes passes to Jackson. They set the screen. Clock at 6. And the pass to Bush. That's tipped. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. The Heat have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free.
There's a minute left now here in the second. Here's Witt. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. Here's Flash. 11 points in the game. Out to the wing. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. He kicks to Adrian. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Deflects the pass. Here's Flash. And again, Los Angeles.
Yo. Yo. This shot is lethal. This shit is lethal. Made him throw the turnover. Just pull. That shit is lethal. How many seconds left? 4 seconds when we got the turnover? Cha-cha.
Triple.
And they've done a great job of just keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. I mean, not becoming conservative at all. Just adding to the lead. I love seeing a team do that.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Los Angeles on top, ending the second quarter on a 12-3 run. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Flash. He has 14 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop.
For him, when the D is so relaxed, they got to get more intense.
And for the Heat, they got Jackson. And it's Walls in at the 5. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And for the Clippers, they get a hand on it. One-on-one fast break. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, free. In the last matchup against the Kings, played some outstanding basketball. He ended with 28 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And he gets it to go.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas. You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Davis sets a screen. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Flash. And he goes in for the top.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And
Yo, just the way that it looked like I had the backcourt. I ain't get it. Close as hell. And then I just ran straight to the basket. That shit is dope as fuck.
he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He had to go straight through it, and that's not legal.
That KSL cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
They couldn't even show that shit. They couldn't even show that bitch. We are on another level right now, bro.
Doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch, and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold, the way that guy gets to the rim.
With the teardrop, and Davis sends it back. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Passes it to Holmes. He dishes it to Jackson. There's a screen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. A shot from 12. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Holmes. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. For Miami, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Here's Papa, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot this year, too. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Kicks to Porter. Davis, the pass to Flash. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up from the corner.
Drop.
Here's Davis, and he slams it one-handed.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through flash. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Shot from the inbound. Oh, that's blocked.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Daly. That three off the mark.
Even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Davis playing very well. 15 points and 2 rejections. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill, too.
He has really just owned the paint. Well-rounded performance.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Inside, here's Walls. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Clippers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half.
Get the ball inside.
Pass to Flash. Inside. Stolen by Jackson.
Come on.
Here's Popov. No good. Nice D from Flash. LA's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Three-pointer. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
He'd have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Another steal. The fast break in.
A steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back. And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Got it despite fading back a bit. Jackson's got 5.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And finished off by Davis.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And they double up Jackson. Here's Holmes. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Here's Flash. 19 points in the game.
Corner.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
And here's Blair. Rebounded by Flash. And it's Davis at the elbow. And that one's good. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now, here's Blair. Pass to Terrell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Anthony Davis again.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
The pass to Bush. Right wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's stolen by Davis. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
No hesitation at all on that alley. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
Passes to Terrell. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Carney's checked in. Teams changing it up here. Here's Schroeder. 12 points for him. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the inside. Here's Davis. Miami grabs the miss.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. We'll be back shortly live from... And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Clippers shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Poked away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Goes up off the inbound. And Flash gets it to go. Flash has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. It's deflected. Pass to Bush. 5 to shoot. Grace. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
What handle? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
You know, I thought maybe they cooled off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
They set the screen outside for Jackson, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Screen by Jones. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's Witt. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the middle. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Good ball move. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Pass to Harrison. Five on the clock. Dishes to Jones. Porter pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Count that one.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling this big. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
The dish to Jones. There's a screen. Jackson is doubled. Back to Jones. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Witt. Off target with his 3. The Clippers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Knocked loose. Here's Flash. Rebounded by Jackson.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Kings in Sacramento. And there's the pass to Flash. Clippers moving the ball around. To the right side. Pass to Guzman. Shot clock at 5. Flash.
I'll take it.
No good. Now the Heat take it the other way. They can look forward to the Oracle Arena after this game to match up against Golden State. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Screen by Jones. Tries a 3. Can't hit.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to pin guys off and get those rebounds. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively
Wow.
and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the basket by Jackson.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And he gets it to go.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Davis is checked in for the Clippers. The Heat making a switch here. Here's Jackson. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
To the wing on the left. Here's the screen. Here's Witt. Another shot and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
So both teams changing it up here. And he can't hit the second. Clippers leading by 23. Pass to Flash. Lets the 3 fly. And that basket is impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
That's tipped.
All the way.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
To the middle. It's tipped.
You got it.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Lon's checked in. There's the pick. Here's Witt. Miami no good on that time either.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Takes it from 10. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Feeds it to Davis. With the fadeaway. And the shot is good. Davis has got 18 points just in the second half.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And one team is just
You gotta make this. But if you would have made this shit, it would have been so saucy.
Outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Flash. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that dispatch. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Puts up the baby hook again, Los Angeles.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Now the pass to Bush. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3, and that one's good.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. And too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
A little triple-double, 11 steals, 17 assists, 24 points. Not too shabby.
Once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's freak. Hard enough for most players to get a triple-double in any game, but he does it yet again. He delivered some serious all-star caliber basketball tonight. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
That was freak turning up the volume right there, baby.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, 80.